Hey, how's it going, class? My name's Jesus, and my degree is music production. Today I have my close friend and singer-songwriter, Roberto Figueroa.
Nice to be here, man.
Okay, so first off, we're going to do our interview questions. The first one is, what do you see as the role of the visual arts in society today, particularly in your profession?
Well, visual arts has always played a huge role in society, because it's a way of expression that people have of, they express their feelings, they express their points of view on society or anything that's happening in the country or the world. And sometimes it's just a way of expressing the day-to-day activities or the feelings, the emotions that they're feeling. So it's always a form of expression. So it's always linked to what the people are feeling. So it's a good way to really tell how the people are how they're seeing different things that are happening in the country. And I just repeated myself again. So yeah,
All right. For the next question, we have new communications and media technologies make imagery almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on your field or industry?
I think it's having a super positive effect, especially with technologies like Instagram and YouTube, Facebook. For singer songwriters that they don't have a record deal, they don't like with big major record labels. They're able to just start making the music, start sharing it, start doing YouTube videos, and really publishing their own work and being able to make a living off of that and growing their fans at the same time. So I think it's been very positive.
All right, that's perfect. Okay, what popular images do you see that are frequently repeated throughout your industry?
Well, obviously you have the play button from
Hmm.
the YouTube link that's all over the place, and it also has a lot to do with the genres, depending on the genre that you're in. And for example, if you have the reggae nation, you have the Jamaican flag all over the place, the lion. If you have from the more romantic side, you have like the red flower, the rose, the violins, and the music notes and all of that. So it has a lot to do with the areas that you're or the genre in this case, and the genre that you're actually talking about.
Okay. All right. Who is one of your favorite visual artists, and or what is your favorite style of visual art?
Well, I'm gonna focus on the what's my favorite style of visual arts. In painting, when it comes to painting, I love painting, and I really love cubism back in the day, form of cubism. So, and I really think that that's influenced a lot of the art that we're seeing nowadays, the more modern art, the more trends you see it a lot like in the album cases and stuff. Like people are using all those ancient or historical ways of painting, and actually bringing a new way, a new touch, a new how do you call it? A new perspective on it and stuff like that. So it's good. Photography and film are also part of my, they sneak in there into my favorites. So that's awesome.
Okay. And for our last question, how has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process?
Totally, totally. Especially because art has always challenged the status quo. It always it doesn't conform with the way things are. It's always evolving. It's always trying to find new ways of expressing. It's using the old, but as a foundation to build on the new, and it never conforms itself with where it's at, and it's always finding new ways to express, to say things, to like just portray things of if they could be just normal things of everyday life, but you portray it in a new way. Music and art, especially because I'm in the music industry, music and art has always gone hand to hand. We saw it in the times of the Baroque era, then the Renaissance era where all these revolutions started happening, and then in the music we saw the Renaissance era, and in the art we also saw the Renaissance era. So right now, nowadays I really feel that we can see that still happening because in art forms like photography, painting, and all that, people are going a lot more abstract. They're going, they're really just trying to be free in their expression, be free from the status quo that we're talking about. And in music, we're seeing the same thing at the same time. This, like we were talking about YouTube and all that, just gives a way for people to be able to express themselves freely without these boundaries or this like feeling limited.
Okay, perfect. So, this is the interview again. Roberto Figueroa, thank you so much for taking your
Thank
time
you for
and
having
doing
me.
this interview. And everybody, thank you for watching us. Have a good day.